Hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for tuning in. So today I'm bringing you this nice exponential equation that I want us to solve for the value of m, given that we have 8 to the power of 2m plus 2 to the power of 3m is equals to 6. I want us to solve for the value of m. So our first step will begin by 8. So 8 we can write it as 2 to the power of 3, all this to the power of this one here, 2 to the power of m plus 2 to the power of 3m is equals to 6, right? Now, you can see here we have 3 to the power of m. Here we have our exponent 3 inside the bracket. So we can use this rule of exponents whereby we can now switch the exponent. So if you have a to the power of m, all this to the power of n, you can write it as a to the power of n, all this to the power of m, switching the power. So for our case here, we will write 2 to the power of 3m, all this to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of 3m is equals to 6, okay? So you can see 2 to the power of 3m is common, it's similar. So we can say now, let us use this substitution method where we'll have let 2 to the power of 3m is equals to y. We are now substituting 2 to the power of 3m with y. So this will be y, this will also be y. So this will be y squared plus y is equals to 6. Right? Now let us bring 6 to the other side. Now this will be y squared plus y minus 6 is equals to 0. We'll then equate it with 0. We have formed a quadratic equation. So this is a quadratic equation, and I want us to solve it using factorization method, whereby our sum is this middle term here, which is 1, and our product, we are taking the coefficient of y squared, which is 1, multiplying it with our c here, which is negative 6. So 1 times negative 6, this gives us negative 6. We are going to look for two numbers. When we add the numbers, we are getting 1. When we multiply the two numbers, we are getting negative 6. And these two numbers are negative 2 and 3. Okay, we are going to substitute these numbers in our quadratic equation, whereby we'll have y squared minus 2y, we are now substituting, plus 3y, and taking our c here, negative 6 is equals to 0, right? So this is our first term, this is our second term. We are going to factor out the common factor. So for our case here, we'll have y, which is common, y into y minus 2. And for this case, we are going to take 3 as our common factor. So this will be 3 into y minus 2 is equals to 0, okay? Now, y minus 2 is common. You can see it's the same. So we shall pick 1, y minus 2. And then pick what is left outside the bracket, y plus 3 is equals to 0. We now want to get the value of y, so we shall equate each term with 0. So this will be y minus 2 is equals to 0. To get the value of y, y is equals to 2. Okay, and for this other side, y plus 3 is equals to 0. So to get the value of y, y is equals to negative 3, right? So remember we said, earlier on we had said let 2 to the power of 3m is equals to y. We've now got the value of y. So let us now find the value of m. So let 2 to the power of 3m is equals to y. We have our y as 2. So 2 to the power of 3m is equals to 2. We want now to solve for the value of m. So 2 to the power of 1 is just 2. Now our bases are the same. We can now drop them. So 3 m is equals to 1. So to get the value of m, divide by 3, divide by 3. So this will cancel out. M is equals to a third. M is equals to a third. And for this side, we have y is equals to negative 3. So this is undefined. We are going to reject it because of the negative. So we will reject or ignore it. So our real value remains as m is equals to a third. And this is the final answer. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye-bye.